Hey dudes, maligayang pagbabalik sa ating channel, Salamath 2020. Another topic will be presented today about solving exponential inequalities or how to solve exponential inequalities. In our previous presentation, napag-usapan na natin yung definition ng exponential inequalities. An inequality that involving exponential expressions. So let's have an example of exponential expression. So that is a base of 3 raised to variable x, so that is an exponential expression. Another one is base of 9 raised to variable x minus 2. Kapag nilagyan natin ng inequality sign sa gitna, for example, yan, less than, so 3 raised to x is less than 9 raised to x minus 2. So the whole expressions with the use of that inequality sign makes an exponential inequality. So we have another example of exponential inequality shown in this figure. So a quantity of 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5 is greater than or equal to a quantity 1 over 100 raised to a product of 3x. Another one, a quantity of 2 over 5 raised to 5x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 25 over 4. Yan, exponential inequality can be solved for all x values that satisfy the inequality. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang inequality may have infinitely many solutions or unlimited values of x. So, we need to use the set of notations. So, yan ang ating pag-uusapan mamaya. So, we have a learning outcome here. At the end of this presentation, you may be able to solve exponential inequalities. And also we have a topic outlined here, so let's do a review first for the interval and set notations. As I said, maraming solutions para sa inequality or may have infinitely many solutions. The set of solutions can be expressed using set notations or interval notations. At ipakita din natin sa graph ang mga solution set ng ating interval. So, and these notations will be presented below. So, our first interval is a quantity of a. Our a here is represented by numbers, and we have also the symbol for the infinity. So that side way of 8, that is positive infinity. So we have here also the set notation. So for all x such that a is less than x. So a here is not included, hindi siya kasali sa ating solution set. So ibig sabihin nito, number is less than x. Our x is the values. So to illustrate in our graph, so we can write a open circle here that is represented by a. Ang ibig sabihin nito, hindi kasali or that will not included in a solution set. And we have the positive infinity is going to the right side. So that is for the number line that is represented on the positive axis, and we have the underline here. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, it consists of solution set. Yan ang mga values natin dyan for the x values. Yan. For number 2 interval, we have a bracket a and the positive infinity. So, ang ibig sabihin niyan, so for all x such that a is less than or equal to x. Okay, this time our a is included in the values of x. So, meron tayong less than or equal to. So, to illustrate in our graph, So we have a shaded circle here. So ibig sabihin nito, there will be a connectivity of a number. Kasali yung A natin dyan for the solution set. Okay, yan ang bracket for the A. And this line on the number line, that is a solution set. So ang A natin kasali siya for since A is less than or equal to x. Yeah, going to the positive infinity. So we have here also the third interval, negative infinity, and B also is represented by a number. So for all x such that x is less than or equal to B. So to illustrate in our graph, the values of x kasali na yung b natin dito since x is less than or equal to b. So the directions here is going to the left side. So we have the shaded circle. So ibig sabihin ang b natin kasali in our solution set, and the solution set is going to the left side to the negative infinity. Okay, yan for the interval and set notation. Okay, exponential inequalities can be solved using the following property. So one of the property here is if b is greater than 1, then the exponential functions y is equal to b raised to x is increasing for all x. B is raised to x less than b raised to y if and only if x is less than y. So we have the same base here. So magkapare yung base natin. So we can use the exponent for our inequality. So x is less than to y. So we have also another property. If 0 is less than b less than 1, then the exponential function y is equal to b raised to x is decreasing for all x. B raised to x is less than b raised to y if and only if x less than y. So alam natin yung b values natin dito is in a fractional form since between of the 0 and 1. So students should be careful when solving exponential inequalities. Tulad nito, b raised to x is less than b raised to y. So we have the resulting directions of the inequality. So tulad nito, x is less than y or x greater than y. Okay, yan ang dalawang na maaari nating the direction of inequality. So kapag ang base natin is greater than 1, mas malaki pas kaysa 1. So for example, given b raised to x is less than b raised to y, the positions of our inequality must be retained. Yan. Ang resulting direction of inequalities, ang gamitin natin is x is less than y. Yan. Kapag ang base naman natin is less than 1, yan, we know the values of b here is in a fraction form. So given the b raised to x is less than b raised to y, so there will be a reverse of the inequality sign. So ang less than natin dito, when we say reverse, baliktarin natin. So the less than here will become greater. So x greater than y. Okay, so let us answer our first problem. Solve the inequality 3 raised to x is less than 9 raised to x minus 2. Okay, yung base natin, so 9 and 3 can be written using 3 as the base. And 9 can be factored into 3 times 3 and this is equivalently in an exponential form of 3 raised to 2. Yan. 3 raised to x is less than, ang 9 can be written in the form of 3 squared in a quantity of x minus 2. Then get the product, exponent by exponent. Yan ang ating result. So we have the 2 product of 2 and a quantity of x minus 2. Okay, so we have the same base here. So b is greater than 1. So our base here is greater than 1. Mas malaki pa yung base natin, which is 3. It's greater than 1. So the symbol for the inequality must be retained. So same position pa rin tayo yung inequality natin ito. So bring down all the exponent. X is less than, then a product of 2 and x minus 2. So same position natin sa inequality because 3 is greater than 1. So copy x, then use the inequality that is less than, then get the product 2 times x, 2x, then 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Then transpose negative 4 to the other side, so magiging positive 4. Then is less than, then transpose the x to the other side, then 2x minus x. So 4 is less than 2x minus x is x. So we have here the inequality 4 is less than x, but this is the solution set here is a quantity of 4 and the positive infinity. This is our solution set. So take note, the 4 is not included in our solution set. Okay, so the values of x here must be started for 0.1 hanggang to the unlimited value of x. Yan ang ibig sabihin dyan. So to illustrate in our graph, so we have here the 4, so we have here the indicator as the open circle. Ibig sabihin nito, there's no connectivity in our solution set. Okay, yan, going to positive infinity. Okay, for number 2, solve the inequality. A quantity of 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5 is greater than or equal to a quantity 1 over 100 raised to 3x. Okay, yan ang ating given. Okay, then we can write both sides of the inequality with 1 over 10 as the base. So hanapan natin ng paraan, ang 1 over 100 will become 1 over 10 as the base. So okay, since 1 over 100 is equal to 1 squared over 10 squared by law of exponent, so 1 over 10 raised to 2. Then 1 over 100 can be written now into 1 over 10 squared. So this time our base is 1 over 10, and this 1 over 10 is less than 1. Mas maliit pa yung 1 over 10 kaysa 1. So the positions of our inequality must be reversed. So baliktarin natin yung greater than equal into less than. So copy the exponent. So yan, transpose x to the other side. 5 is less than or equal to 6x minus x. So 5 less than or equal to 5x. So divide both sides by 5. 5 over 5 less than or equal to 5x minus 5x over 5. So yan, 1 is less than or equal to x. So this time our solution set is bracket 1, then positive infinity. So 1 is included in our solution set because 1 is less than or equal to x. So this is our solution set. So the values of x here will start from 1 to the unlimited values of x. so it's going to the positive numbers. So we have here the indicator, which is the shaded circle. So ibig sabihin nito, there's a connectivity in our solution set. Kasali yung 1 sa ating number line of the solution set, that is positive infinity. For number 3, solve for x. So okay, ang given natin with the base of 2 fifth and 25 over 4. So yan ang given natin. We must find the base of 2 over 5. So since 25 over 4 can be written in the form of 5 squared over 2 squared, applying the negative exponent, okay, magkaroon tayo dito ng reciprocal. So 5 squared, so magiging negative 2 but in the denominator. Same with 2 squared, magiging numerator pero magiging negative 2. Yan, 2 fifth na siya. Then raised to negative 2. Okay, that is called the negative exponent. So this time our base is 2 over 5. So yan, 25 over 4 can be written in the form 2 over 5. Yan, so 2 over 5 is less than 1. Mas maliit yung 2 over 5 kaysa 1. So mangyari ito, there will be a reverse of the inequality sign. So baliktarin natin yon, ang greater than or equal into less than or equal. Then bring down all the exponent. 5x minus 1 is less than or equal to negative 2. Then 5x, transpose negative 1 to the other side, it becomes positive. So negative 2 plus 1. Then 5x is less than or equal to negative 1. Then divide both sides by 5. Okay, it's less than or equal to negative 1 over 5. So cancel. 5 divided 5 is x. Less than or equal to negative 1 fifth. So solution set here, okay, is a quantity of negative infinity and negative 1 fifth. So take note, negative 1 fifth here is included in our solution set because we have the inequality sign here, less than or equal to. So to indicate in our graph, so we have the indicator of negative 1 fifth, which is a shaded circle. Ibig sabihin nito, kasali ang value ng ating negative 1 fifth. So the direction is going to the left side, that is negative infinity. So from negative 1 fifth to negative infinity, that is our solution set. Okay, that's all for today. So okay, thanks for watching. Okay, God bless us all.